Hello friends, just a little prelude today before the video to honor my mom, who was born today in 1918 in Aberdeen, South Dakota, Veronica Agnes Bickett. And she was born to immigrant parents from Russia and Hungary and lived through the Depression. She told me this story many times, that her parents were gardeners and they had a large plot in the back of their house where they would grow all kinds of vegetables. And she and her sister, Anna, would have to go around the neighborhood with a little wheelbarrow selling vegetables to the neighbors during the Depression. And she said she just hated it. But it tells you that they were very successful gardeners and were able to feed themselves with their victory garden during the Depression. So I just wanted to remember her today. She was a remarkable woman, touched many lives, but none more than mine. So grateful for her. And thanks to her, I'm a gardener. Hello friends, I'm in the garden today and a little disappointed with what I'm dealing with. You know, I was away for about 5 days. That's enough for a lot of things to go south, especially in this heat. Let me show you what I have to do today. I'm actually going to pull out my cucumbers because they're mostly dry, and all the cucumbers that are currently on the vine, I don't know if you can see, they're so large. And they're also all completely yellow. So they're not happy. It's not gonna produce, much more good fruit. On the other hand, look at my beautiful zinnias that I planted from seed. Very happy about those. My apple tree is out of control. This is supposed to be an espalier tree, which is, means that it grows on a fence. And I have a little fence in the back of it that it's supposed to grow, and it's obviously being very disobedient. Very upset about my tomatoes because a critter has got them. So this used to be filled, this bush was filled with beautiful purple tomatoes when I left, and I thought I was gonna harvest them when I came home, and there is not a tomato to be found. These are my favorite sun gold, but you can also see that when I was gone for 5 days, they did not get enough water. The leaves are starting to curl up. I don't know how that will affect in the long term. These are Romanita. They're going to be small Roman tomatoes. These are called Sungella. It looks like they haven't quite gotten those, but those are ripening up. This is another cherry tomato that my daughter says is delicious. I haven't had a ripe one yet. It's called Isis Candy. This is a beefsteak tomato. It had enormous, gorgeous tomatoes on it when I left, and now there's nothing except the very small ones. So, and this is kind of being crowded out by the chives. I need to maybe fix that. This is called Melania's Ballet Dwarf. I don't know, I feel kind of disappointed by all these because they were so gorgeous and lush when I left, and now, they're all a complete mess. Look at this one. Somebody's crawled all over it and busted it. So that's where we are with the veg garden right now. I am getting some lovely peppers. I just gave a lot of peppers to my daughter, so I harvested some peppers. So I will keep you updated. I'm only able to come out in the garden very early in the morning and late at night, sort of after 7 o'clock, because it's too hot. P.S. This might be a little bit like closing the barn door after the horses got out, but you can see that I have put some fine netting around my tomatoes on this left-hand side in the hopes of saving some of my precious babies.